Hey guys, it's Schmidt here, and I'm bringing you guys a team scrim that we played last night. And we're playing our other team on the organization. We have two teams. This is the first team. They're the one that basically runs it and the ones that recruited me. So I started off with the MA here, and you see that I wasn't really doing too well out there on this map. I was getting joked. I wasn't they were just eating for me on this host. So I decided to pull the SMG out midway through. Or after this hill at least. You'll see. If I didn't go off with it right away, I did it better than I was doing before. But you'll see that I just started going on a tear with it, and I mean a tear. I did not die. This gameplay is a 19 kill streak to be exactly, but I'm just gonna say 20 because I can. But yeah, I just went absolutely off, and I would have got the 20, but they started leaving at the end because we were just putting in work, you know. But overall, it was a good team scrims all around because we won 3, they won 1, and some of the games are close. We had a couple of games where we just went off, but you know, every team has their games like that. Shout out to this team though; they're a good squad. You just gotta learn when we team scrim not to get mad at each other because we like to shit talk each other for whatever reason, and I don't know why. We're all are on the same org. There's no reason for it. We're our family. We should all get along and support one another. You know, so we're only gonna make each other better. We're good, solid squads. You know, both they have LAN experience. There's a kid on our team that has LAN experience, and hopefully I can get some LAN experience this year in this game, because I feel like I'm a talented player, and I feel like I can exceed in this game, especially. And I feel like as the days go by, I'm getting a lot better at this game. Because my worry was coming off Advanced Warfare, how I was gonna come into Black Ops 2 Black Ops 3, because in Black Ops 2 I was an S&D star. That's all I played. I didn't play Respawn as much, so I was hoping that I could be good at Respawn in this, but I've been playing more Respawn than I have S&D, because I know what I need to work on and what I don't need to work on as much, and S&D just comes naturally. So I've been grinding out my hard point, and we'll start doing uplink and CTF eventually, whichever one they bring back for the rotations for competitive this year. But overall, I like the team that I'm playing with. They're good guys, and I just like a better time schedule to scrim some more. You don't get on till late, and kind of messes with my schedule, but overall I'm happy with the team, and we're only getting better by the day, and I feel like this team has a lot more potential. This isn't even the best we can get. We can get so much better than this, and I feel like we're only going to exceed more as we get chemistry, because these guys that we're playing, they're a good team, but they've been teaming for almost a year now. In a couple days it'll be a year. So if we just get the chemistry down within the next couple weeks of scrimming and everything, we'll be a solid squad. I think we'll hang with a lot of teams that we play. We'll be consistent, and we'll be putting a lot of dubs up, you know, giving some teams a lot of L's on UMG and GBs, and overall do well, and eventually go into some tournaments online and do good in those, like variants, UMGs, whatever, Prime. I'm gonna get that soon, and I'm just gonna want to compete in some tournaments. But it's on the second rotation of hills where after the first hill, I do not die. It was 16 and 17. When I go 16 and 17 after that, I do not die. I just finish off the game 36 and 17. But I don't know, something's got into me this game out of nowhere. I just start kicking in. We're doing well before this. I think we would have won the game either way if I didn't do this, but we just set a statement out of nowhere. We did not let them get any hill time. I think they only got 20 points more after this. We were just holding things down, and we were doing that in a couple maps, but there's some maps where we have to work on, such as Combine and stuff. We just need to start getting spawns for some hills that we just need to work on, but that's only going to get better over time. Like I said, this team's new. We're still working on chemistry. We're still somewhat learning rotations to get spawns. We're trying to see what guns we prefer on what maps. Like this map, I like the Vesper on. I've put up numbers on this with before. I like the M8 on Redwood. So overall, alright. So there you go. You seen I went 16-17. I do not die from here on out. I just go on a tear. So I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay from here on out. Like, so, but what I was saying overall, like, we're just still learning how we play with each other. So some maps I might slay out better with the SMG than an AR, but I might slay out like maps like Redwood with an AR more than SMG. So we're trying to learn off each other and get better overall, and I think time's only going to improve that. So I'm very excited coming into this year, and hopefully we can get better throughout the year. And I have a lot of confidence in this team going forward. There's a lot of talent, and overall I think we will be a solid squad. And I just wanted to get that off my chest. Like, Black Ops 3, big game, because the last 2 years for competitive hasn't been the greatest, and that's when I got more involved. So this is a really exciting year for me, where hopefully I can somewhat like make a name for myself, and I'm hoping that Team Polars can get me there. So, and they've been treating me right so far, and this is like an work where I wish I'd been part of for a while now. So now I'm excited that I'm part of it now. I'm just trying to make the most of it. I'm getting back on the YouTube grind, because if you want to get something, you gotta give something in return. You know, for an organization, they have to benefit off you for you to benefit off them. So if they're gonna support me, I'm gonna have to support them back by doing YouTube, by grinding out this game, by getting sponsorships, like just overall just helping out the brand expand. And that's my goal for this game, is just to be a better player and a org member as best as possible. Because in order to get something, you gotta put something out to get something in return. Treat people the way you want to be treated, is what I say. So overall, this organization's been treating us pretty good so far this game, and I've liked it. I like the people that I'm surrounded by. So hopefully things continue to go well. Good vibes all around. And like I said, all we have to do is work on when we get in scrims, stop fighting with each other. Like, oh, don't use the M8, oh, don't use the Vesper, oh, don't use long barrel, oh, don't use this specialist. It just gets annoying, and like I just want to get scrim and get better. Like, that's all I want to do. I don't want to argue. But like you can see here right now, I haven't died, and I wasn't like kill whoring or anything either. Like, I was playing Hill, I was playing the objective for the most part. I was playing my streaks. I didn't even really get to use my streaks, but as you can see, like, we shut things down. Like the second half, like we went from 90 to 50 to 250 to 78, 79, whatever, when this game ends. So overall, I just think this game was like absolutely, like, we just went ham. Like, they couldn't, like, no, like, they were good on their maps, they have their games. I think like one of them had a pretty good game. Like, you see, they start leaving now. And Avery, he's a good guy. He had a really good series. Fortunately, the rest of his team couldn't like really back him up with his numbers. There's like the map that they won, they both dropped 40, him and Matt. But you know, overall they're a good solid squad. They put up good competition most of the time, but sometimes when we get in our rhythm and I start slaying out, we all do pretty good. But yeah, guys, that's the gameplay for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like for that 20 kill streak, and I'll talk to you guys later. Schmitty signing out.